Welcome, everybody, to episode 12 of Draft Wars. Jackson and I are up the top there, 24,000 between us. I've finally taken the lead on him, but I am trailing Dave Meltzer, Dirty Dave, 7,000 behind him. I should knock him off in the next couple of weeks. But can I hold him off? He's been playing cards left, right, and centre. I think he's exhausted all options now, and it could be a battle of the bastards. Yourself and I, Jackson, at the top. Extreme difficulty, show 6 of 25, season 3. How you feeling?
More importantly, Dan, can you stave off myself, especially when you're facing a This Is War card quite early in the piece? For viewers who are brand new to this series, Dan and I are playing through Extreme MyGM difficulty, Extreme AI, with one focus: gain as many fans as possible, by hook or by crook. Never mind what rankings the game gives each brand, it comes down to, at the end of the season, after WrestleMania, show 25, whoever has the most fans will win. And in a shocking upset at the conclusion of episode 10, Dan, the redemption arc was complete. He finally was crowned number 1 for that season. Yet, here we are, and we're already back behind. Dave Meltzer, that is. Dan, there's been a lot going on in the world, especially the world of wrestling, since you and I last met. As you book your show here, I might pose a few questions to you, a couple of the bigger things that have gone on. What do you think about the Wyatt 6 and that debut on Raw that happened a little while ago now?
The Wyatt 6, I love that presentation they did at the end there. I thought it was unique. I thought it was fitting for Bray's legacy. And I quite enjoyed it. And I think the programming over there on WWE has been pretty good the last couple of weeks after, it was a little bit stale there for a month. And I think things are picking back up heading into SummerSlam. What did you think?
Yeah, I was very impressed. I haven't made an effort to watch the weekly shows aside from seeing segments online in a little bit now. Yet I was impressed with the presentation. Like anything in wrestling, follow-up is going to be key. People want to be invested in their characters and the stories, and it's great to have an excellent debut and start. Yet where are we going to be in 2 weeks, 2 months, potentially 2 years with some of this? What kind of shelf life are we going to get? I'm not sure. I was pretty impressed though with the follow-up with that that VCR, the VHS, the videotape presentation of that kind of riff on Mick Foley talking to himself with Bray Wyatt. Not Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, if that is still his real name or stage name.
Yeah, I love
Uncle
that.
Howdy.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch that Raw, but I did see that segment. I thought it was fantastic.
And following up from the Wyatt 6, the night after, the TNA invasion on NXT continued with Kazarian in the Battle Royal. Yet in bigger news, and went viral and made quite the waves across social media, Dan, did you believe in who showed up?
I believe in Joe Hendry. I didn't know who he was until you told me about him, and I looked him up, and I'm a fan, which I'm sure you knew I would be.
How deep down the Joe Hendry rabbit hole did you go? What did you see of his previous music performances he's made for promotions like TNA and ICW?
Oh, shit. I've just made a big error here, Jackson. Oh, luckily I've got talent points. I saw a little bit of his work in ring and a little bit of his body of work in terms of his wrestling. He seems pretty good to me. I'm a fan. Is there anything else I should know?
We can leave it there for the moment. You can do your own investigating, I suppose. Last point then, SmackDown. We had another debut just over a week ago. What did you think of the presentation?
The Samoan
Long
Werewolf.
thought that he'd be banned from WWE. That's right.
Hey, he's fantastic. He is fantastic. I'm a big fan. The Samoan Werewolf, mate. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Who's your favorite of this new bloodline that have debuted in the last couple of months so far?
The Samoan Werewolf. He's awesome. What about you?
Oh, love the presentation. I'd seen some of his work before. He carries himself like a killer, looks like a killer, can move like a cruiserweight. It's kind of like, how can WWE get this guy wrong? Hopefully it's not the case. So very much looking forward to how that unfolds. And we're only a week away from the next PLE. Would you believe it? I believe it's in Toronto. Yeah, it is in Toronto. Money in the Bank. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
I love the graphics.
SummerSlam.
Love the graphics on Money in the Bank. I know it's a weird thing to say, but The graphics are so good. I love the little heist thing that they've done. So my shake-up, specialist superstars lose more stamina from matches, but increase all the popularity of superstars in the match by 5, right? So
Yep.
I should, if I was smart, I'd throw Tiffany in, but she is injury prone. But I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a crazy motherfucker. And they're all going to gain 5. I think it's a trade-off I'm worth taking. And then even for this, why not throw someone else in it? All right, Dijak's going to call out. Dijak, I just realized Dijak's been let go.
With 64 popularity and 85 stamina. Oh, I'd let go from WWE. Yes.
Yes.
What do you think?
Weird, I thought just a bit bizarre, the whole thing.
You could say I probably know, or I'm listening to too much rumored BS from behind the scenes, yet it does make sense based on what I've heard historically with how contracts work in the past. So Dijak had previously been called up to the main roster throughout COVID as part of the Retribution stable, right? When you're called up from NXT to the main roster, you're going to start getting main roster money. So you're probably going to be signing new contracts and new commitments. We're getting paid quite a lot of cash compared to what you're getting in developmental.
Yeah.
Dijak was on the main roster under the terrible T-bar gimmick, did nothing with Retribution, did nothing on Raw, was in main event for God knows however long, back to NXT, gets repackaged. While he's in NXT, is he earning NXT money or main roster money? High chance he's earning main roster money. So they're paying him a bucket load of cash to work with rookies, which is great for them. He's putting on great performances. Yet if you're paying this guy so much money, at some point, you probably want to bring him back up to the main roster. Sure enough, during the draft, he gets brought up back to the main roster, gets told, we've got plans for you and everything. It doesn't quite happen. They're paying him a lot of cash. If it hasn't worked, that might be it. What do you think?
I was never a big fan, to be perfectly honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I never saw it. That's just me. I never saw. All right, I've taken way too long, but we were discussing what was happening. So Jackson, it's all yours, mate.
Thank you very much, Dan. It only took you close to 10 minutes, but neither you nor I were.
I'm not good at multitasking. Speaking and booking. I'm not great.
Neither am I. How unfortunate we were to be born straight white men. All right, CM Punk, I can't believe you didn't put me in the PLE. I have no idea how much you disrespected me. Punk, I didn't put you in the PLE because you were knocked off it by Dave. And he gets a moderate decrease. The party never stops. Sheamus wants a win with 16 stamina. We can get you that win. All active rivalries increased to level 4. Select a superstar to gain 25 ring XP using at least one
Slow down.
fighter.
Using one fighter match increases its quality. All active rivalries increase to level 4. That's interesting. You don't really want to increase them to 4. I mean, it would be.
I could.
That's a tough one. I've never seen that card. That's an interesting card.
It would have affected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivalries. I think I'm okay.
If you had everyone working a rivalry and it was at level 1 and 2, maybe. But then for the next 3 weeks, you would have to book them against different people. So
that's right.
It just seems counterintuitive a little bit.
Speaking of counterintuitive,
but you get a good payoff at the PLE, that's for sure.
We got some people about to go down. Look at these staminas.
Jesus, mate, you are in struggle street. You know what card you need right now? That card I used to play back in the day where everyone gains like 20 stamina. Remember that card? Jeez, that was a good card. Was it Tyler Breeze's card?
I believe it was, and it's now been gone. What have they done now? I think they've given him a popularity boost instead.
It was overpowered, I thought. They probably got rid of it.
Sounds about right.
So Bianca Belair, who, she hasn't done much for your brand, is now world champion out of nowhere. I never saw that coming.
Hey, she was a stalwart last season. All right. I don't want to hear this slander.
No, you self-proclaimed. You said it yourself, mate, that she wasn't, doing much.
God, we're really light on with a roster here. I don't know what I was thinking.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to save your money to buy the asset.
That's right. And I did, and I'm almost regretting it. Almost. So I'm going to take it Scarlet. Yep, they're in a cooldown. So we need to do something with Nikki. I don't think this tag match, despite me wanting to book it, is going to work. So we're going to mix things up there.
Nikki Cross, I liked her presentation on Raw.
You're a fan?
I was never a fan, but I am the last few weeks.
That's good.
She always looked crazy. Like that was just what the character was.
I'll pay that. I'll pay that.
Wasn't it?
It's
so
true.
it just fits.
And speaking of crazy, she could be the one to feud with Bianca, I'm thinking.
And as you said, that Bo Dallas vignette was really good. But I've listened to a lot of interviews with wrestlers, and they always say feuding with Bray was a tough one because they could only do so much.
Yep.
So I'm just wondering how they can work around that moving forward, and what the Wyatt Six are going to do, and what are the plans? Do they want them to, build them up to go against the Bloodline, new or old, or got a lot of factions now. WWE,
Yes.
they got Karrion Kross's faction. What are they? The Final Testament.
Yep.
They have Bobby Lashley in that. Are they still one? The Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Business, the Pride, whatever they were called, they are still on the same roster together. Yes.
Yeah, you had Damage Control, Judgment Day, Bloodline. There's a few others too I'm missing. I feel like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes are a faction. Just there's no name
with
for
Randy,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, with Randy. There's just no name for it.
The baby faces.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
SmackDown baby faces, basically. All right, we've got.
Yeah, I think the Bloodline they'll go over there. You reckon? Money in the Bank. You'd have to think they'll go over there.
Is there a tag? Is there a formal tag now?
3v3, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Ensure who's my?
I'm guessing Solo's not in the match, or the Werewolf might be on the outside.
We want that veto champ. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I've been a bit out of the loop, it seems. Book 25. People are just going down here. We're in trouble. Maybe I should look to hire some.
I think you do need to hire someone. Because there's going to have 2 injuries here at least.
Well, that tag, that's got to happen. So we know people are going to go down. It's just a matter of
Why does it have to happen?
Finn wants it to happen, and I'm happy to do so.
Oh, you don't want to lose him. Yeah.
We'll be right. We'll be right.
He's on full stamina and he wants a tag.
Aside from this main event scene, Dan, I actually have a bit of depth. I've kind of got a spot for everyone. It's like, who do I want? You know what?
Dude, is Punk still feuding with Gallows? You must be joking.
Yeah, we had a bit of a bad. We had some bad luck
there. This has been going on for fucking
2 seasons,
3 years.
Nah, it's only just started this season. Okay, it's only just started.
Really?
Let's get another fighter.
When do you pick up Omos?
We're gonna have another fighter, maybe a cruiser.
Omos or Omos?
Omos in the draft, I believe.
Paragon J. Pierce.
Legend. I will not hear you slander his name.
Oh, what's this? No, what do you mean no criteria?
No one available.
Oh, shit.
He's coming home.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Jackson. Oh, man.
I've just hired him and I got nothing for him.
You can't work him anyway for 2 weeks. Can you? Oh, let me check.
Yeah, I can. I can hire him right. Look, I can book him right now.
Sorry. Yeah, when you use the homecoming card, you can't use it for 2 weeks. Yeah. Dude, the homecoming card is fantastic. It's so good.
It is. I'm probably going to end up getting a cop out from to use it, I'd say.
The homecoming card literally saves you 250, I reckon, on a legend.
Yep.
Cost you 50
All right,
to buy him.
we've got 3 people that have gone to the health spa this week. We've blown all our cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get.
And you're getting a little boost off one of those matches. All right. Braun Strowman and Wild.
I don't know what city we're coming from for episode 12, show 6, season 3. Sorry, go for it.
Hold on. Can I click info? No. Braun Strowman and Wild, Cruiser Giant.
83 and 94. How are Braun's stats so high?
He just hasn't been working lately. And the rivalry has started with a great... What a start, Braun. He's been fantastic. Dijak is now a fighter.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken. Ivy Nile and Zia Lee, Isla and Tiffany. Tiffany gives them all a 5 popularity boost. Oh, she needed that win. She needed that win. Tegan Knox, Charity, 3,750. Not too bad. The Miz, Butch, and Logan Paul threw him in there to get the popularity boost. Mediocre. The rivalry does start. That's good. Caden Carter turns it to a level 3. And the main event, can Roman win the title back? He can't. Orton wins in a classic. But nothing,
well done.
Nothing for the rivalry. Okay.
I believe gimmick matches on the weekly shows lessen your chance of the rivalry increasing. Zoe Stark, Chelsea Green, one-on-one continuing their feud. I believe a gimmick match on a weekly show as part of a rivalry, it's going to reduce the chance that rivalry goes up based on my experience. I've got no empirical evidence.
No,
just based on what I've seen.
I agree now that you say it.
Good start to Raw, level 2 rivalry between the women, and excellent promo from Punk calling out Gallows, who hasn't shown up this week, and Punk's not happy about it. That's now a level 4 feud whenever we wish to blow that off. Perfect. Omos and Santos Escobar, new signee. Omos gets the win, the Giant. It's okay, nothing for the rivalry. Scarlett is now a fighter in an okay promo. Bianca, Bailey, just a singles contest here as we are setting up Bianca's next challenger in the form of Nikki Cross. It's good promo, goes to level 1. This has been a decent enough show. Here's where it goes off the rails. Finn, Gunther, Sheamus, Zayn, interference from yours truly. Sheamus does get the win. It's great. Not a single injury.
Wow. How did you...
Finn was on 4 stamina.
How the fuck did you manage that? No, seriously. Did you play something?
Tag matches.
I know.
Reduce less stamina.
I know that, but still, shit. So let's take a look who won. Cena B, 38,000 with a revenue or a profit of 136. A Cena B, 31 with a profit of
Gunther and Finn work well as a tag. That's excellent. I believe I don't have men tag champs. I probably got to crown them, but that's okay. Ooh, Brad.
Whoa.
Coming out hot, being a B.
Can we look what... Did he do anything different?
He hasn't played any cards, Dan. His show quality is simply better because he probably has better... had
the assets, I reckon. I reckon he bought a new asset. Yeah. Because he had... Look, his money's gone now. I reckon he's bought the Colosseum, I reckon. Being a B, 42.
Oh, God, they smashed us.
Shit. Okay, I got a lift now. Dave's crawling away. Scouted. Select an opposing brand. Double the cash of their talent. Yep. Select an opposing brand. Tier 1. Yep. Cool. Oh, you're going to be blocking my champion. Thank you, Jackson. All right. 30,000 ahead of yourself. And what am I? 12 away from Dave.
12,000 from Dave.
I'll knock him off.
Bit of money in the bank.
I'll knock him off at Hell in a Cell. You don't seem to realize, Dan, I'm a master on the mic. That's actually true. I'd like to make a promo. No worries. Boss, I'd like to get as much ring XP as possible. A no-holds-barred match, sure. If that's what you want, Zia Lee, why don't we give you the main event slot? What do you reckon? Oh, the loser's injured for a week. Well, there you go. Let's see how that plays out. Now we need a terrible match before that so that they don't... So we have a decent flow. So what's that match going to be? I'm thinking Tyler Bate versus Jimmy Uso. Won't do as well in a singles match. Have a backstage brawl. Nah. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. No, I'm not going to buy anything yet. Yep, so we're going to do that. What else can we do here? Braun's still clean. Let's get these two again running it. I mean, why wouldn't you? Miz wants a promo, so he can call out Butch. Is that what he wanted? Is that a promo? Yeah.
That's a promo.
Beautiful. Piper wants... I need Piper to call out Jake the Snake Roberts. Does that line up? Bruiser Fighter. Yep. Beautiful. That'll be big.
Trust Dan to book two legends in a promo, in a feud together, I should say, in a rivalry, whatever the word is.
I know. Oh, Nox is in no man's land. Same with Tiffany. They're just going to have to... She's just going to have to kind of slot in somewhere. Oh, no. I'm thinking we make this a triple threat with Nox involved. Put the title on the line, make it the opener, and see how things play out. I'm worried about these two knocking out. These guys are going to outperform them. We can give them an Extreme Rules. It's a bit over the top.
Is it?
Let me think about it. What power cards do we have? Ooh, I'll take that, and I'll take that. Thank you. I'm going to use this on yourself. Sorry, Jackson. Gain ring XP. What did Xia Li want? Yeah, she wanted that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Rowdy wants 2 weeks of rest. Shit. Okay.
Did you notice that The Miz wants both a rematch against Orton and a promo this week?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
This is exactly why you sell things the week they happen.
I know they're punishing me for it. All right, we'll make this Extreme Rules. It's pretty full on for a PLE, but what do you do? Let's run a charity.
That's right, for a weekly show.
Who's going to run the charity this week? Yeah, it'll have to be Paul. And then Orton can call out Roman Reigns. All right, we're looking good here. That's going to be an interesting main event. We'll see how it plays out. Probably going to fuck the show flow here.
Who are you going to boost with your XP card? It's quite a good one. Someone's getting 30 ring XP, which could certainly give them a great bump. Nice.
She's in the main event. Let's give her...
Ooh.
Basic
Great
stamina.
option.
60 grand. It's actually worth it because if someone leaves, they want 100. So I'm going to hold on to that. Take it away, Jackson.
Thank you very much, Dan. Oh, bad timing straight away. That's what we want to see.
Gunther and I hit it off.
Really hit it off with 0 stamina. Then you can have more than a couple of weeks off. It interestingly happened to me at work. My boss decided to show up. Small decrease. Ugh, whatever, mate. You'll be right. You'll be right.
Did you show up?
Yeah. Showed up and apparently I pissed him off.
But you cost him.
All right. I did cost him. Book your least popular available star. I'm going to say that's Josh Briggs. We're getting a limited stock. We can do that. I've got a few things here to continue ticking through. Power card. We need a fixed match. Don't worry about the injury rehab. And I can go to Santos, my boy. So, how we doing?
Briggs has got to work this week, and you've got a lot of women ready to work, so it could be a female-heavy show. Not that Briggs is a female.
Certainly not.
Oh, you got Scarlett. I don't know. When'd you pick her up?
In the draft. Brought her home. Where she belongs.
Sorry, I've got the memory of a goldfish. What
Clearly.
was the shake-up you picked?
Goodness, I only picked it a few minutes ago. Use at least one fighter
Yeah.
superstar in a match.
That's what I
Yeah,
would have
increasing
picked.
its quality.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to get us some higher matches, and we will chase down a card to get 25 3-star matches. Will get us one of our commissioner challenges. Look, stamina's not that bad, but some of these are just not feeling.
Popularity
We're
is
gonna do
good
something with
across the
Briggs.
board, mate. I don't know. You always have good popularity. I'll give you that. Always.
Thank you. We try. I haven't got many specialists going on, but that's okay. Look, this can be a bit of a dud just to get us through. I've got Scarlet, but I haven't really got anyone to work with. Everyone's in the opener. Could try Santos and Escobar again. I have a feeling Escobar is a 4. He is beautiful. He can call out Omos. Just the rest of the card's not looking great.
No.
I'm gonna have to split this.
It. Yeah. Put the
He's got to turn heel.
tag match with the guys that are hurt.
Yeah, I could have. I mean, they're gonna have a good match.
Oh, but you refuse to book matches without against a rivalry, don't you? Like,
What do you mean?
well, you got Sammy against Gunther and Finn, but you'd refuse to put him in another tag, wouldn't you? While that's going on.
No, I can.
Yeah.
But I don't have the depth right now, whereas you do, pal.
Like, you wouldn't put him with Sheamus?
What do you mean? I've just put Punk, who's level 4, with Gallows against Briggs.
Oh, yeah. But then you're going to have a run-in, no?
But look at these. No, I'm not. Because they're level 4, there's no need to push it any further. My main concern is the stamina here. That's my big worry. I might look for a heal specialist to bolster things. I think I've got to spend this money to look for talent points anyway. So let's look for Renowned Star.
Hold on, didn't I pay a card on this?
No, that was on contract, bad timing. Oh, Johnny. Bang.
Johnny. He's back.
Or Montez, who...
Oh, Montez is better. Come on.
Well...
Better on the mic. Check it. 4? 3? Okay.
No, he's a 3. Johnny's better on the mic.
Okay.
The difference here between the two... The difference between the two is Montez is slightly higher level, and he has more stamina, which I'm not concerned about promos. So we are gonna sign him. That's what we want. So we've now got him, so we can get these guys. He's a heel. Brilliant. With Gallows. That's good. We can worry about those feuds later, and then these two can work the main event.
Is Zayn a heel in your brand?
No, he's a babyface. He's not even on because I'm resting him. I just don't have a health spark because I used them all last week. Like I've got... How many people have I got benched? I got 4 people. 5 people not even working the show right now. You know what? Maybe we can not worry about that, and we need to get the tag team call up out. So instead, we can have a ripping call out. That's good. That's really good because they got the baby faces are better stats. I like that a lot. And I have a feeling the game wants to do some ambulance.
They're going to get the full rest.
But it will still keep them involved in the mix. I could do the ambulance match. It's just going to bench someone.
3-week injury.
3 weeks injury. That's harsh, isn't it? Oh, well, I got injury rehabs. Let's do it. You got a problem?
Yeah. What card do you get for doing all that?
Ambulance card.
It's not worth it, man. You've lost the plot. You're going to get 9 weeks of injuries for an ambulance card. And spend how much? How much are they worth, these matches?
Only 30K for an ambulance.
Oh, my God.
That's pretty good.
That's actually not that bad. Yeah, I thought it was 60.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So it's going to cost you 90 grand in 9 weeks to get one 5-star ambulance match at Mania. All right. Hope it works out for you.
You've made a great case here that it will. So we're going to go ahead with it.
Just book 3 ambulance matches in one night. Just get it over and done with. All right. Isla Dawn, Carter, and Knox. Popularities are going up, actually. Let's see how this one pans out. I'm hoping for a great match. Oh, even better. Amazing. Great start, guys. The Miz calls out Butch. It's level 2 now.
What was the result?
Four
Sorry,
stars.
what was the,
4 stars for the opener.
wow.
Yeah, no
Wow.
rivalry increase. Strawn and Wild. Wild.
Strawn and Wild. It's great.
Dude, he can't lose. I'm worried for Wild.
We should have a look at his stats after this, just see how many matches Braun's won.
This is the filler match before the main event. Hopefully this isn't too good. Yep, beautiful. And a rivalry. Great stuff. Call out. Oh, these guys, man. They cannot increase the rivalry. Weird.
Look at Orton's quads. He looks huge.
All right, come on. 3. At least a great match. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, she's out for 1 week. Not too
That's
bad.
all right.
Oh, no, that's part of it. That's part of it.
Over to the red brand. Speaking of injuries, let's see how things unfold. Bianca, brand new fighter, Scarlett. Scarlett upsets the champ. It's okay. New rivalry, but she's meant to be feuding with Nikki. I just started level 1.
Yeah,
apparently not.
Sometimes they can. Sometimes they can overtake.
Oh, anyway, well, I turned Nikki heel for nothing, so thank you very much. A weak promo as well. It just gets better. Could have been a self promo. Punk and Josh Briggs. Maybe I should turn Punk into a specialist then. I don't freaking know anymore. Josh Briggs just beat the champ in a disappointing contest on his first match on the brand. This is disaster. Santos does call out Omos. It's a good promo. New rivalry. New signee. Montez Ford takes on Big LG. The Hoss takes out the win.
3. Wow.
It has a fighter in. Oh, no, it doesn't have a fighter in there. It's just a good match. Tag team call out. Level 2. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Baby faces get that. The Redhead Warriors.
Ambulance.
And Zoe Stark and Chelsea Green. Ambulance match. Who's your pick? Go. Zoe.
Yeah, I was going to say Zoe.
See you in 3 weeks, Chelsea. It's a 4-star.
Yeah, as I said, any match with a red is an injury. There's going to be an injury.
Forget about your brother Brad at WCW. Forget about Dave at ECW.
Oh, I got good booking,
like
even though
Dave has taken it.
Dude, I got good booking, even though the main event wasn't as good as the opener. See that? But it was the flow was better.
I've got good booking, and good booking. I think I'm going to struggle here. I didn't have a great show.
40,000. That's not too bad.
40,000 fans, nearly 100K profit. CNC 24, 150. That hurt. I made some money, but that hurt.
Why the fans so low?
I didn't have a great show as far as the match card quality was concerned.
Ooh, I've knocked him off this week.
I need more money to upgrade these assets, but I'm bleeding week by week. Oh gosh, Dave.
Okay, Dave's won again, man. Okay, he needs
Cesaro and Anderson work really well as a tag team.
Did he have a good show? Did he? I have to throw some cards at Dave.
Please stop sending them my way.
Yeah, I could hurt you really, really bad though. Oh, my contract is up. He hasn't been that good, honestly. Oh, he honestly has not been that good. You know, I'm going to lowball him, honestly. Oh, for fuck's sake. What happened in my rematch? Major decrease. Great. Cool.
3 for 3.
I got the moral GM to stop this from happening. Oh.
And you didn't play it.
So I've just bleeded 200K from those emails just to keep these fuckers happy.
Oh, level 20.
Tornado tag for sure. Yeah, level 20. She's been good. So who else is not happy at the moment? Anyone else? Gonna walk? Dawn.
Isla, Ivy.
Yeah, let's give it to her before things go south. Injury rehab.
12 grand for 5 ring XP. It's okay.
Hold on. She's out for 1 week. I mean, don't even use it. It's not worth it. Health spas. Do you reckon they're worth it at 42 grand?
It depends on how your roster's looking, and based on what I've seen of your roster, stamina is not a concern. Your main concern is your booking.
Male and heel. Have your most popular male and heel fight this week. Who's that? Is that Logan and Randy?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not a bad match. Can you make it a triple threat? Sure can. Beautiful. We won't put the title on. Doesn't need it, I don't think. Okay, we've got a little tag match happening here. We need to get this going. Put the title on the line, why not? Yeah, why not? What else do we need? Rowdy needs to call out Jake the Snake. Actually, we'll get Jake to call him out because he can recover the... He's got 100 stamina. I'm going to be working him to the
You've signed Jake
ground.
2 weeks ago for like 100 grand and you haven't worked him once.
Well, I couldn't because I used the homecoming on him. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
These two are in no man's land. There's nothing that can be done there. I could put him in a tag match. But what's the women's tag division looking like here? Oh, they just don't have partners. Oh, you could run that, yeah. Let's get everyone up popularity. The Miz and Butch. Charity promo by Jimmy Uso. And he can call out Jimmy. Look at that. It's all coming together,
Nice.
mate.
Show's done. Well played. A few rivalries, bit going on. It's looking good.
Take it away, Jackson. It's a cheap show too.
Excellent. 2-bit arena. I'm going to have a terrible show quality and make no money. We can take Sami Zayn and Gunther for 30K. Yeah, please go for it.
For how long?
You want 2 weeks off?
Everyone wants time off.
Just as you've started a program with Bianca Belair after I wanted Nikki Cross to have it, have the time.
I would have said sorry.
You want a match with Josh? Instant rivalry, Montez, no problem. Do not book your most popular specialist and get a special promotion.
Yeah.
And it's Zoe. Oh, she's in the program with Chelsea. Yeah, well, we're definitely not booking her. That's a no-brainer.
Get her to call her out this week.
Chelsea is, she's back. Just like that.
Oh, yeah.
She's not happy.
Jeez, that's expensive. 72K for that.
It is a falls count anyway, which gives you quite a good boost, but yeah, it's not looking incredible.
Thanks, mate. I'll remember that.
You're very welcome. Well, I'll remember this that you've done here. You've sent me back to the high school.
I'll remember that now. I was gonna give it to Dave. Not anymore.
As if you hadn't done enough to me. As if you hadn't done enough.
No. You've just... The next 5 cards will be you now. You could have given me some slack, but no. You'll regret it, honestly.
Don't listen to this crap. Whoever's out there listening, just don't listen. I can't even play the submission card I want. That is rubbish.
Mate, you should give Bailey a raise. She's been phenomenal.
She has been good. All right. So Chelsea's... That's right, Zoe can't work. That's why. I was like, why am I using Zoe? But she can't work.
Sheamus, he was a accidental pickup that's ended up being very strong.
Yes, I'm not complaining. Not complaining.
Let's see who's on the weaker side on your brand. You know, I would say Sami Zayn and Gunther have struggled the last few weeks, not overall. But besides that, yeah, you're looking pretty good. You don't have many duds. Like I've got a couple of duds, but it's tough when you got a big roster like myself. You can't keep them all happy.
Well, you can get more creative. You can book triple threats and singles and all kinds of weird
I have this
stuff.
week. I've been trying to throw them in with specialists while I've got that card playing to increase popularity by 5. So, you know, we'll see how it works out. You can't have any 6-man matches though, can you?
No.
It'd be good if you could.
Disappointing. You could do it in older games. Come on, guys. It has to be in there for next one.
Yeah, they'll throw it in the next one.
It's not really worth it, is it? I still need to spend some money.
Or 5,
yeah,
like
done.
5 ways. There's no 5 ways. There's no money in the bank.
Come on, let's not get a bit ridiculous. I think a 6-man tag is fine.
Even a Royal Rumble with like but like you only need 6 people or something. I know it sounds
Well,
ridiculous.
that would be a battle royal, which you could do in older games.
But just call it a Royal Rumble for the sake of it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
because you're never going to have 30 guys.
We've discussed this before, Dan. If in older games it came to January, you would just have a Royal Rumble, and in February, so it was like in SmackDown versus Raw 2006, New Year's resolution. Raw would have the Elimination Chamber. That's a 6-man match. And you could just do 6-mans on other shows anyway, but that would be the only time you do the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Then you'd have the Royal Rumble, which is both brands at the end of that month. And then in February, to account for the Elimination Chamber, SmackDown would have a 6-man Battle Royal that would pretty much be guaranteed to be a 5-star match. So if you can do that in a game released in 2005, almost 20 years later, you can't tell me it can't be programmed in here.
Have a Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and you have a women's and a male Money in the Bank. You don't have to run it. Just have it there. If you've got the bodies, put it on. And it gets a match specialty. What do you reckon? The thing is, they don't have any, at the moment, they don't have any matches for 1 week only. You can book them at any time.
It could be, right? If it's there's 4 GMs. Say it's Money in the Bank. There's no reason they couldn't make it a 6-man or an 8-man, and then each GM picks 2 people. Or perhaps like the number 1 GM, he can put in 1 person.
Combining pay-per-view. That's a cool idea.
But if it's if it's Money in the Bank, right? Make it an 8-man match with 4 GMs in there. The number 1 GM can put in 1 person. The bottom GM can put in 3 people. The second GM can put in 2 people. The third GM, you know what I mean? So it kind of scales. So if you're the top GM, you have fewer people in there, yet whoever holds that briefcase and wins, that superstar gets like a plus 20 or a plus 30 to their popularity, like they're holding a world title. And then that changes every time. And, and then maybe it's like the only time they can use the cash in is at WrestleMania. I know I'm coming up with something pretty cracked. And some of these things are in universe mode.
But it's funny.
Sorry, I should be playing the game. But, what we're talking about is in universe mode, but you can't tell me they can't add it in here to make this more competitive and interesting.
It's still great. Don't get me wrong.
Not going to get any better.
We always want to improve things.
Oh, we've sunk like hundreds of hours into this now.
Braun Strowman Dijak taking on the LWO. Come on, WO. Get the win. Yay!
Yes!
The new champs in a great match. Piper gets called out by the Snake. It's level 1. The Miz and Butch in a normal match. Good popularities. It's because they're both specialists, I think. They just keep pumping up their popularity. They're going to be like 90 by the end of this. Great match. Charity. Good. Tag match. Another specialist to bump everyone's popularity. The champs win. It's okay. And there is a program. Cool stuff. Good stuff. Level 2. And the main event. Can it perform? Dude, is that 4 great matches? Let's see. Raw.
That looks pretty good. How's Raw going to fare? Josh Briggs, Montez Ford in the opener. Falls count anywhere. Montez gets the win. It's great. I'll take that. Level 2 rivalry. Chelsea calls out Zoe Stark. It's a weak promo, but it takes us to level 4 before the PLE. Bianca Belair, Nikki Cross, new heel, new fighter. The champ has not been looking good. It's okay, no rivalry. Self promo from our US champion. It's an excellent promo with the 4 popularity boost. Bailey and Raquel Rodriguez, one half the tag champs. Bailey gets the win. She's been very good, as you mentioned. A good match too. Sheamus calls out Finn, taking us to level 4 before the PLE. And main event time, an Iron Man match. Santos versus Omos. Maybe it goes for 10 minutes, Iron Man. Before I simulate this?
LWO, sweep the night. Awkward.
It's a great match. A great Iron Man match featuring Omos. You wouldn't read about it. We're going to skip Brad here at WCW, and we're going to skip Dave. Good booking. You had a 2.5 in your third match. No one got above a 3.5.
Yeah, it was an interesting,
terrible week.
Well, it's not terrible. It's just, I think the word's meandering.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I just want to see the popularity.
Logan Paul is 86 popularity. Wow.
Yeah, so they've gone up 5. Yeah, right. Okay. Cena B, 43,000. I think that's a strong week, to be honest.
180, well played.
Yeah, I think that's a very good week.
I believe I was meant to spend some talent scout points that I forgot. That's okay. Only 24,000 because you killed my arena and I only made 56k profit.
Yeah, the arena killed you there. WCW
I'm
bounced
slipping.
back. You are slipping. WCW 123. And Bina C, yes, I got him this week. Okay, let's see.
Let's have a look here at all four. Oh, you got it to the moon.
I don't have anyone under 60. I don't think. Ooh, that's going to help you, Jackson. So,
Let's see the numbers.
Whoa, I have clawed a way of 64,000 away from you now, Jackson. And in terms of Dave, I'm 6,000 behind. I'm about to knock Dave off and finally be leading.
Check out my pose here, pointing to both my champs. Just letting the world know how good they are.
That's good. I didn't notice that. Albuquerque, New Mexico, and no Isla Dawn. No worries, mate. And no power cards unless you want to pay double. Things aren't working out.
Of course. Oh, she's out!
Unbelievable.
Oh, the bloodline explode.
Hold on. The crowd's getting behind me. Give me the main event. Excuse me. It's pretty obvious the crowd want to see me. Why don't we make things interesting and both in the main event? I love when they do this. That's great. I love that.
They just booked the card for you, right?
So what's her name's gone? Is that right? She's out of here. She's actually gone. So
Yep, she left.
I need an opponent for Knox. So a bruiser heel. Oh no, but Niall was.
You've got too many people. You just need to book it better.
I need a baby bruiser / fighter. I need a baby bruiser / fighter. So yeah, let's find one right now. Female. We'll go bruiser. Go icon. Promo 4. Oh, you can't. Oh yeah, promo 4 to 5. That's going to cost
7 talent scout points.
Right. All right, let's see what this comes back with.
Oh, huge pickup.
Thank you.
That's someone I definitely could have benefited from.
She's so expensive, though.
She's a 4 on the mic. She's got awesome stamina and popularity out of the gate. You're getting your money's worth, pal.
Who needs it more?
Tyler's probably working the main event this week, right?
Thank you. He is. All right. Let's book that main event, shall we? It is going to be... Who was it? Jimmy Uso. Tyler Bate. And Roman Reigns and Orton for the world title.
Huge.
Have a falls count anywhere? Sure. I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it. Do you?
No, I'd say you put that somewhere else where there's some stamina to burn through. That's just my opinion.
Oh, far out. The women are hurting. I think you can give them the night off. Butch and Miz can open the show, I think. Look at the popularities, man. That's crazy. I cannot believe the popularities. So funny.
That's a hot match. That could be a falls count anywhere, unless I'd make that tag the opener. Falls count anywhere, buddy. It's going to outperform Miz and Butch. I'm not sure why Dijak is a fighter. I want him as a giant.
I don't think that is going to outperform. I disagree.
Whatever you say.
72 and 82. All right. It's a cheap show. It's
Heading into a PLE, mind you.
Very cheap show, actually. Let's go a charity. Paul's doing nothing, so he can run charity. He's probably going to leave soon. We need a rivalry. Let's get her calling out Zia Lee. And then what else is happening here? Run another charity. Let's knock Dave off now. No, that should be good.
This is going to be a hot show.
I think it will be. Beautiful. Rhea Ripley's
Well done,
expensive.
sir. And this is what you want to see. 2 contracts up. Someone wants rest. 240 grand.
You got
Beautiful.
240. You got 240.
Gunther is
talk
100
figures.
stamina.
Talk figures, mate. 68. You got to do it. Nah. Okay. 68. Oh, yeah. He wants 68 anyway. There you go. Oh, you're going to lowball Briggs?
He's all right.
You know, probably the ideal play in
work,
that
Montez.
is to just sign them for the year.
Yeah, the money situation is a concern. Cruiser Montez fought a bruiser. He's a cruiserweight all day, mate. Okay, we have the special promotion. Cards are okay. Ooh,
So
that's all right. But
the
I need
promotion
need
you're
money.
going to use next week because you could use it the
Likely.
same week.
Yes, it's this week, not next. Scarlett's still out. He wants a rest, which is really annoying with the feud with Omos. But what are you going to do? Gunther and Sammy have come back, ready to tear up the main event. That is some red hot stamina.
Beautiful.
I'd say those guys could do something cool there. Least popular fighter is in a match for a network special. Finally, the game's give me some payouts. Okay, who's my least popular fighter? It's Scarlett. Bang. Oh, she's still rested. So we send her. You devilishly handsome man. Why is Chelsea not happy? What's your problem?
I just realized I was muted the whole time. What I was saying, Jackson, was Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Her morale went down. She didn't go over in the ambulance match. Is that right? Ooh.
That's right. That's why it went down.
Ooh. Oh, I want that card. Damn. Can't afford it.
I can't afford anything.
You do not see that card often. Not that you need the boost on a casket match, but it always helps. I'm actually. Oh, hold on. Is a casket match they get fired, don't they?
That's right, but it's, a 5-star guarantee.
Shit. No, it's not a 5-star guarantee. It's 20,000 fans. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I stand corrected.
That's a lot of fans. I want to run 5 caskets at Mania. That's what I'm actually going for.
That's a lot of money.
Honestly.
That's minimum 600 grand.
Oh, are they 100 grand?
120 grand a pop.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll run 1 or 2.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Jeez, we're looking thin. We're looking thin.
I mean, do we ever figure out if you book the same match in the pay-per-view, like 5 tables matches, does it make it worse? Like, it does. It must.
It's not worse. It just means you're
not getting
doing
bonuses.
as good a job.
Yeah.
I just need to get through this here, and I don't want Punk and Gallows to work. But
Put the
we're
2 babies
kind of
together.
out of options.
Raquel and Zoe.
Yeah, you're right. It'll get us through, I suppose. Raquel's
It's not going to get. It's
Bayley?
It's not going to be any worse than putting a good and a bad. Honestly.
Yeah, if only I had that network special to use this week to keep my fans, because people are going to be tuning out for sure. These guys should work the submission. Oh no, they can't. I can't afford it, but they don't need to anyway.
Yeah, because Gallows and Punk have
10 shows of interference.
because they've been at level 4 this whole time. They've actually lost popularity because you haven't been able to do much with them.
No, I've been benching them, Dan, because
That's what I mean.
they were both on zero stamina. It's not the
Oh, okay.
rivalries. It's because I've been benching them, and for some reason I decided that using all my health spa cards
Right.
in 1 week when I didn't really need to was a good idea. Go figure. I'm concerned about Chelsea, but she's cutting a promo, so hopefully that keeps things. Look, that's about as good as it's going to get, unless I make that a falls count anywhere as well. Nah, because they're hurting. I think I'm risking it already with Montez. All right, that is going to do us. Let's go through and see how this comes out in the wash. Show 9, episode 12, season 3, Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's happening on Monday Night SmackDown?
That's a lot of people involved on a SmackDown. The
That's
Miz and
huge.
Butch in a tables match. You reckon the tag will outperform this? It's an
It's got
amazing,
potential. Well
amazing.
played. Level
I
4.
don't think it is. Call out does nothing, of course. Rowdy and Snake, which has he does have the title. I was wondering who has got the Intercontinental title. It's Piper. Hasn't done anything with it. Mediocre. What the hell? Okay. Dijak and Braun versus LWO again, and they win again. Good stuff, guys. Nothing for the rivalry,
Nice.
of course. Excellent promo. Goes to
Nice.
level 4. And the main event
Banger.
wins the title in a legendary match. He's out for 3 weeks.
Oh!
I got an injury rehab. It's all good.
Well played. Well played. That's a massive
I've
SmackDown.
never. I don't think I've ever got a legendary on a SmackDown.
Surely you have. Tuesday Night Raw.
No,
Josh
not
Briggs,
not since
Montez
we've been
Ford,
playing.
tables match. Riggs gets the win. These guys are very back and forth. It's a good contest. I'll take that to open things up. The heels, an okay promo. Tag rivalry goes to level 3. No complaints over here. Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair. Bianca's on a massive losing streak as the champ. Mediocre result. Omos calls out Santos, level 3, despite the weak promo. The two baby faces just send him out, and Zoe gets the win. It's disappointing, designed to be. Big LG, good self promo, up by 1. Gunther, Sammy, falls count anywhere. Sammy, thank you very much. In a classic. Takes us to level 4.
They always work well.
Oh,
Skip Brad
well,
and Skip Dave.
it is a giant in a cruiser.
I think I've won this week, guys. It was a good show from SmackDown. Amazing booking, good booking, good booking. Yeah. I just want to see.
it.
There's one match that I just don't understand what went wrong here. Look at this. Good stamina, good popularity. There's a rivalry.
They had
What?
low performance. If maybe their morale's low, Dan, so their performance was down, or maybe they were just off. Because I believe
It's just an
morale
off day.
yeah, I believe morale can impact things.
Maybe because
That
they're
sucks.
legends and they're second on the card, they're not happy. It could be that,
Maybe.
honestly.
True. We'll find out.
Cena B,
I thought you'd get higher than that. 47,000 though.
7,162. Yeah, I thought I'd get better, but I think I'm sort of reaching max with the assets. Cena B, 28,170. Good cash these days.
Those legends will be propping up your fan boost big time. Yeah, look at WCW 21. You've smashed everyone. Oh, Dave almost caught you. Well played. Both scored it.
So, goodbye, Dave
PLE
Meltzer.
time.
It's
You're
over.
5,000 ahead. For now, you have to get through the PLE and get through unscathed.
Oh.
80,000 fans behind you.
Don't
which
you worry.
just 10 weeks ago looked like an impossibility.
Hey, Dan, my time. Oh, shit. He's been good. So, what does he cost? 77K. What are we on? Week what?
We are on week 10. So, oh, geez, okay. Oh! He's 97 popularity and you let him walk.
I didn't mean to do that.
This isn't an I've accidentally signed Sheamus situation. This is bad.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for him to walk. Oh, that's a disaster. Hold on. Is he gone?
This is his final week.
No. Do I have a power card? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it's a casket match with The Miz. It all works out in the end. Ha 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 ha. Fucker. Beautiful. All right. What else have we got here?
I can't believe this.
Orton, what's his name's on charity? He's got nothing happening, so we know that. We want to get rid of this fucking tag team rivalry. Has to end. Has to end. Steel cage. Let's put it there for now. What else have we got? The women's. Oh no, these two got to blow that off for sure. Orton's out for 3 weeks. Not anymore, he isn't. I got to buy the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Orton is back. He's got zero stamina. He goes down. Fuck it. I don't care. Although I do have replacements. We really don't need to run him, do we? We don't need to run him. Let's be honest. Let's run these guys and have we got? We kind of need a triple threat sort of match. We could throw someone in there. Yeah, we'll make it a fatal.
Make it a 4-way.
Yeah, we'll make it a fatal 4-way with these guys. And then we've got some women.
Yeah, Rhea, Tiffany, and Xia Li would be a good mix. Although you could put you could actually trade out Xia and put Tegan in there with the title instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that works out. Yeah.
This is a massive card. Well played.
Thank you. So, charities. Orton's on charity. Reigns is on charity. Who would have thought?
Wow.
And Xia Li's on charity. It's shaping up. Now, let's play some cannot be used in the PLE week. Tornado tag gets an increase. No, we don't want to do that. Submission, no. Last man standing. Last man standing. What's a commissioner goal? Nah, not happening. Promised a match against Rhea. Yep, she's got that happening.
This is a red hot card.
So we want the worst match just before the main event, don't we?
Well, I mean, we know the main event should be outperforming whatever else is before it anyway, so I wouldn't stress too much.
$258,000. Oh, that's funny. Is anyone not happy with me, Jackson, before we end this? Everyone's looking
The Miz, clearly.
Oh, the Miz he's a dickhead. Oh, yeah, I should probably fix that match. Awkward. Jesus, imagine if Butch walks. Oh, that could have been disastrous, man.
Both.
Oh my God, thank goodness. Shit, that would have been disastrous. Shit. I cannot let that happen. Okay. Take it away, Jackson. Good luck beating that, mate.
Here we go. Heading into whatever the PLE is, Hell in a Cell. Montez, you want to wrestle in front of your fans? No worries. Santos going to wrestle with Luke, not a problem. I'm not happy that you're away this week, but we will look after you when you're back. Schedule a run-in for a Scouted? I don't think so. We haven't got cash, but we will still get the boost. Just another week where we just get through it. It's every week on this brand, unfortunately. Is there anything else? Scarlett's back. That's all right. That's okay. We'll make the most of it. So we know these guys are going to have a match. Where's Punk? My God, 64. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah, those guys could probably... but they might mix it up with... I don't know. They're going to blow it off, so maybe we'll put them in the opener.
Just get the matches on the paper first and then work out the order. You got Balor and Sheamus. I don't think you have the capacity to run fatal 4-ways, but maybe you do.
We're going to find out.
You want one tag match, but I don't think you're going to have a tag match.
No, I can't afford that.
Nah.
It's all right.
Omar's Escobar. Cruiser Giant.
Yeah, Escobar's benched.
Ah, yeah. For what?
That's all right.
What do you get for it?
Rest. He just wanted rest. So I said, no worries. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Okay.
So we haven't actually had to put a few of these guys on the PLE, which is quite cool.
For charities.
Gosh. Yeah, I can afford it, but I also haven't invested any match types yet.
We'll put the 4 charities down, then figure out what you got left. Unless you don't want to run a charity. I mean, it's not
essential.
It's not essential. If Omar, no, you got to rest Omar.
No, Santos, mate.
Oh,
Don't worry, I know what's going on my brand.
Well, charity on Omar's he's 2. So is it really worth it?
It's better than a 1.
They usually only gain a couple of thousand fans. I honestly, yeah, it's up to you.
Who's booking?
That's up to you. It's up to you, mate. I've done it before. Ambulance match, yep, because you got to knock that away. Yeah, there you go. It's come together. You can run 2 tables matches. Yeah, beautiful.
We've come in with $118 to spare.
Look at that.
Can't complain, can
And you're getting bonuses with all the fighters. Look at that. It's just come together. A run-in.
We're gonna get Rising Stars.
You got a run-in?
I can't book a run-in. I haven't got the depth. We're doing an ambulance. We'll chip away. We're not going to get that. I haven't got the money to do that. We will score that Health Spa 3, so it's not all doom and gloom. I can't use the network special, but we have used a special promotion. I don't really think there's anyone here that I want to fix, but we'll quickly scan the card. I believe Chelsea's not happy with me, so she can win her match. And that's, you know what, that's probably it. Yeah, we're gonna run here. Dan, Chicago, Illinois, show 10, Hell in a Cell, take us through the first show of the Hell in a Cell Super Show weekend from Monday Night SmackDown. Right now, the premier brand in Draft Wars for us.
It's good that you got Punk at the opening on Chicago. We've got Isla Dawn and Caden Carter in a last man standing. There is a boosted card on this one, so we're looking for Legendary. Caden Carter gets the win in a Legendary match. Rivalry complete. Great start. Charity from Roman. It's good. 5,000 fans. The mid-card Intercontinental title Fatal 4-Way. Jimmy Uso, Taylor Bate, and the Legends. Piper retains in a classic. Pretty good start.
See you in 4 weeks, Tyler Bate.
Oh, is he out? Didn't see that.
Out. You got to be patient when there's 4 people in the match.
Braun Strowman and Dijak taking on Wild and Toro in a steel cage. We're going to blow this one off.
For the tag titles, no less.
And
the heels get the win.
It's Legendary.
And give it Dan, when there's 4 people in the match, you want to give the game a moment to rotate through its statuses. Otherwise, you'll miss those injuries.
Yep. Rhea, Knox, and Stratton triple threat world title. Rhea wins. Knox wins. She's been strong, Knox.
Perhaps Rhea could turn heel and go for that belt now that they're level 2 rivalry with Stratton. Maybe not. Oh, Logan Paul, despite not wrestling a match or doing anything for you, 6,000 fans. Oh, here we go.
See you later, Miz. Bye-bye, bitch. There you go.
What a card. What a card. That is a huge show. How are we going to go over the red band? We're starting off hot. Ambulance match as the Straight Edge Society finally blow off their program. Big LG, who's done great work for us on the brand, taking on CM Punk, who's had a quiet season. And he gets the win and the US title. It's 5 stars. Catch you in 3 weeks, CM Punk. Beautiful. Charity promo from the big man Omos. It's okay. 3,000 fans. Bianca, Scarlett, world title on the line in a tables match. Bianca finally gets a big win just as she needs it. It's an amazing contest. and the rivalry goes up to level 2. Montez, a good charity promo.
That's a good one.
Almost 5,500 fans. Zoe, Chelsea, Falls Count Anywhere. The heel is going to get the win since we fixed the match. It's a classic. Thank you very much. Great work. We can maybe send her back to Bianca soon. Excellent promo from Nikki Cross out of nowhere.
Good promos on the
6,000
charity.
fans. I'm looking forward to turning Raquel into a bruiser. Then we'll just have fighters and bruisers up and down the card. And how does this match fare in a tables contest? The heel, Bailey, gets the win. Great work for us on the Red Brand on Tuesday Night Raw. It's good. Level 2. Josh Briggs, it's okay. Nearly 4,000 fans. Who's your pick for the world title in a steel cage? Gunther, Sammy, Mr. Miss?
Gunther.
Finn. I'm going to go with Sheamus, the dark horse. Great pick. Mate. It's a legendary.
Two rivalries complete.
Finn, we'll see you in 3 weeks, and that's it. He's back on the bench.
So you had a good legendary ending and opener.
Let's go through Brad Allen's WCW. We have Stax. We have Drew Gulak. My money's on Drew, but Stax is going to retain the US title in an amazing contest. He's booked one gimmick match, and it's in the middle of the card. Great work, Brad.
He's got Uncle Howdy. I'll give him that. I kind of want Uncle
Damon Kemp
Howdy.
just went over AJ Styles.
Humberto, who was good for me last season against Veer Mahan. It's a draw.
It's a draw in an Iron Man, and it's a classic.
There's always a draw in an Iron Man.
Ray calls out
Ray. I have not seen Ray. I wanted Ray.
He hasn't been in the draft, the poor guy.
Yeah, I really want
MVP
Ray
over Uncle Howdy. But Brooks, hang on. So Ray calls out Brooks, but Brooks calls out Gable.
What is Brad doing?
At least he's got the world title on the line. We've seen this feud before. It's a classic. Tyler Breeze, the new WCW world champion. All right.
Surely we've beaten.
Take us through Dave Meltzer's ECW.
Akira Tozawa beats Glorious. He's out for 4 weeks. God,
4 weeks
disaster.
Running from Jim the Anvil.
Ted DiBiase with a charity. The Honky Tonk.
Doesn't even have the title on the line.
No.
He does. Honky Tonk's the new champ.
Bro, Ivar and Kofi are back again, but he's thrown in Honky Man. Honky Tonk Man.
Honky didn't want to do the job. He refused to count the lights, so he walks out with the belt.
What is going on, man? This booking is so dumb.
Truth
Amazing.
and Champ were good for me. They're the new tag champ. Bush Evans calls out Ted DiBiase.
Ronda versus Dupree. I wonder who should win this one, guys. Who's going over?
We've seen these guys a million times.
Oh my god. He's run this program to the ground. Oh my goodness.
Where did he get that idea?
Come up with something new, Dave. This is pathetic. Oh,
5 weeks.
Big injuries. I think I've got you beat, guys. Sorry. And I think you're second. Now,
I've got an amazing show.
Who went down? Bait for 4 weeks. Yeah. Do you have anyone go down? 3 weeks Punk, 3 weeks Balor.
And Balor for 3.
That's
not bad. But Punk was in the ambulance match.
No injuries for him. Yeah, that's fine. Rude 4, Jane 5. So Dave, probably big disappointment.
Oh, be it an A. 220,000 fans, Mr. Allen.
Yep. I'm happy with that. 220.
Oh,
198.
By 20,000. I haven't had the fan retention.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good for you, actually. Not too
pretty good
bad.
for me. I only won the first 2 seasons.
No. Like for my show, if you'd only lose by 20, that's a good result, honestly. For where you were at, you've done pretty well. WCW destroyed. ECW destroyed, mate. It's a 2-horse race now. Health Spa, needed that. Vito, beautiful. Health Spa. Vito champ. Beautiful. All right. Danny Boy, 100K in the lead. And 80K on Dave.
3rd place. I've slipped. Brad's really in dire need of a huge comeback here. He hasn't even got a women's champion, and he has a women's belt. That's terrible. That's terrible. So Dave's got 43,000 fans roughly on top of me, and you're over 100 ahead of me. This is the first time in this playthrough so far in episode 12 you've just cut ahead of the pack.
Not only that, Jackson, though, bigger roster, more money, more cards. How are you feeling?
I'm starting to think it's worthwhile tanking so that at the end of the season, I can then pick up 6 people at a reduced rate. So I've got more
Yeah.
money going into season 4.
Honestly, you probably at
Because the
this
first
stage
2
you're probably
seasons,
going
I
to
could
lose
only
this
sign
season. So you might
at
as
the
well, you know.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like it gets some assets because in the first two seasons I won, I could sign people at a great rate early and keep them, but not as many as everyone else. So it just cost me more money in the long run. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's that balancing act. Oh, okay. Well, who have they got on offer? Anyone?
Ray,
I want Ray.
level 25. He's on a
Dude,
he's
he's
not permanently
100K.
contracted
He's 100K.
because
He's cheap.
he's only got 5 weeks left. Wow.
Yeah.
Could send Butch.
Yeah, look. The roster's all over the place at the moment.
No kidding.
Paul is, yeah. Look, I think I'll just leave it for now. I'm in a pretty good position.
How am I feeling? I've got a couple injuries, but otherwise, stamina's not incredible, but it's not bad.
You could offload Bala for someone. You could probably get someone decent out of it.
Yeah, I could. He hasn't got great stats. Yeah, good point.
But who do you want? You got to make sure you're getting a permanent signee. Oh, yeah, you want Breeze, yeah. Because he's a fighter, heel. You want to offer him 80, sweeten the deal? Nah, yeah, you got to go a bit higher. I'm thinking maybe 90. 85, yeah. Oh, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
That's
He
a
took
good
it.
trade. Good trade. Really? I didn't think he'd get rid of the hometown hero, but his popularity's lacking. Champa would be good.
Geez, they don't really have anyone.
What, a heel fighter?
Would I swap you? Would you swap me?
I'd give you Paul. I'd want popularity's a big difference, mate. So you'd have to give me a bit of cash. You'd have to give me a bit of cash for that deal.
So you're declining it?
Yeah, I'm declining that.
How much do you want?
Look, I'd want 100K. Oh!
Oh!
He's offered me Ray! He's offered me Ray! Yes! I don't want Gulak, though. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he wants you to cough up 150 grand. Wow.
No. Come on.
Jimmy's not in a feud. He's only around for another 3 weeks. And
No.
Tyler Bate wasn't happy. All right.
No. I don't want Gulak. He's a predator.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm not taking.
Everyone wants to trade Gulak.
He's not happy. And 170 grand is a lot of money. But I'm not taking it. See you later, bro.
Oh, I might. That's 170 grand. You kind of needed that. Oh, he wants.
He wants 350 grand.
And bait. Nah, no chance, mate. Come on. What kind of dreamland are these guys in? Honestly,
I've just picked up Tyler Breeze. And you want me to hand over 200 grand? I mean, Maxine Dupree, she's got good
hey, you get
stats.
2 for 1, and you only have to fork out 450,000 of worth of fucking. It's just not worth it.
It's not. He's having a laugh. Come back. Nah, he doesn't want to entertain it again. We're back in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I feel like we're here 4 times a season.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, well,
Randy being out is going to help you.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's, now they're coming for me now. Oh, Jesus. My time comes to an end. Let's talk figures. I kind of want to just knock her out to the end of the season. Yeah.
Nice. Great choice.
Tiffany. I agree. Great match. Yep. I have to say, you really crushed it. I was barely trying. Good luck keeping up. Yeah, knock him while he's down. Zia Lee. What do you mean? You've been in matches every week.
No, she hasn't.
She had 1 week off.
She's had more than one. She said 2 or 3.
I gave her a no holds barred, and then I put her in the PLE for the championship.
No, you didn't. We took her out of the PLA, mate.
Did I?
Yeah, we did because it was Tiffany, Ripley, and Tegan.
Oh,
Oh my God.
this is tough. This is actually tough.
I don't think the get what you pay for is worth it, because that's relying on you having to spend money on expensive match types. The soft landing is good. That's really good for stamina. Well, I
No,
guess
it's definitely one or two.
It's
Definitely a leg up or soft landing. But
If
stamina's good.
If you have the stamina, I'd take a leg up.
To the moon.
Great card. Great card.
Health spa.
Excellent card.
Contracts.
Good card. Oh, that's an awesome shake up. That's truly a leg up, which you definitely didn't need in first place.
Let's look at the worm. Look at the cards too. Beautiful.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Let's look at this thing in detail. Oh my God, what happened to us?
Jeez, a lot. This session.
We slipped since that first PLE, and it's going to be tough coming back. Look at us.
This episode has been very strong for me. Very, very strong. So Dave,
our break between recordings has done you well.
Yeah, I needed the break. So yeah, look at this. Let's go back here. It was tight the first little bit, and then this is only showing week 16 to 25. Anyway, so 10 weeks in, Jackson, and I am ahead. Let's go to
look at the numbers.
The numbers as we wrap up this episode. Walk me through it, Jackson.
Coming in at 4th place, despite what the game may be communicating to you, is Brad. 4,626,000 fans, 892. Another almost 113,000 fans on top of Brad would be myself. The first time, I believe, since possibly week 2 or 3 that I've been in 3rd place and this far.
230.
200. My apologies. That's a huge deficit for Brad.
Oh, he's shocking.
That's 250,000 behind. I don't know how he's going to come back. 4,839,437 fans. Roughly 43,000 ahead of me is Dave Meltzer.
Do you think it's
internet idol?
Do you think it's that Dave has those cards that hurt Brad, and that's why he's so far behind Dave?
Dan, I'll tell you right now, Dave's cards get played on us every single season at the first PLE.
Yeah, but they don't get played on him.
No, they go straight to us.
So why is he 260,000 from behind Dave?
We just saw that he doesn't have a women's champion despite having women's belts on his brand. The booking is atrocious at WCW.
but
the AI difficulty
AI.
is set to the AI difficulty is Dan. The AI
it's not like
Dave
is playing.
Extreme. The AI difficulty is set to extreme. Neither Brad nor Dave are playing. It's AI, and that's how bad it is. They've got to buff this to make them more competitive, because when it comes to a PLE, even if I don't necessarily perform as well as you did with almost 5 stars up and down the card, these guys just can't put it together. They book normal matches.
No. Dave's been with us the entire time. I mean,
he's had some bad PLEs. He had a bad WrestleMania.
They could buff
his last PLE was all right, but it wasn't incredible.
They could buff the AI a little bit on Extreme. You're right. But
I don't know if it's maybe it's not even buffing. Maybe just how they've designed them altogether is terrible. You know what I mean?
He's keeping up. I mean, he's beating you. We're talking all this smack, but he is beating you at the moment.
By 43,000, which I could bring back.
I know you could bring. You could. Yeah, you could. But it's a long game.
I want to see, Dan. I want to see the gold and bronze shake-up cards from the last WWE game, 2K24.
What are they?
I want those. So do you remember after every month, you wouldn't just have like your 3 shake-ups that would come in? I think you might even be able to choose from 4. I don't remember. But there were gold, bronze, and silver cards. And typically, if you were in the lead, you would have fewer gold or silver cards. You'd have more bronze to pick from.
Is that not the case now?
As far as I've noticed so far, we only pick silver cards. They're all one color. And even if you're in the lead, like you just saw, you had strong cards offered to you. Where's
Yeah,
my
but
shake-up
no,
cards?
no. But in the first season, or no, the second season, I was getting very good cards compared to you. So I do think, because remember I got that card where, was it if I booked a Hell in a Cell, I gained like 20k fans? That was a great shake-up card. They only
That's
give
true.
that to losers. Trust me. That brought me back. So I think, I see what you're saying, but I do think if you're coming last, they do help you out a little bit. It feels like.
Now's the time for help.
But I did, as you said, I did get strong cards in. So
I did have Sammy and Gunther both go on the bench thanks to the health trainer, which is excellent. Stamina was a huge concern. I'm just putting it out there to the world. Please offer me the movie deal for season 3. I need the movie deal. Money is such a concern. I don't know.
You
how to get
actually
600 in
need the
bank,
money without the
and
money
I don't
deal.
know how. Right now, where I stand, I'm not confident I can purchase any assets.
Yeah, but if they give you the movie deal, you're just going to get the Colosseum, and you'll be back to square one, mate.
That's not putting me back in square one because I'm going to earn more fans. I'm going to earn more money.
All right,
you know how this works.
Hey, it's going to be explosive next episode, Jackson. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good week.
Likewise, and here's hoping you can upload the full episode without deleting half of it this time.
He couldn't finish the app without mentioning it.
He thought I forgot. Till then. Bye.